Hey guys, it's Jen and I'm back with another process video for Felicity Jane. Today I am using the March Tuesday kit and I'm just using some scraps there to mat my photo. I started on this layout and then decided to make a video. So I already cut a piece of white cardstock down and I'm matting it on that striped cardstock. And this is a photo of me on St. Patrick's Day. I'm wearing all green, so I'm kind of going to do a monochromatic layout here. You have to apologize for my voice. I have a cold and it is killing me. Anyway, so I'm going to cut out that 3 since it is March and use that. It's going to be all kind of aqua and green here. And I decided to keep it together with that other card next to it and just use it as a 4x6 piece. And I used a piece of tape from the Maggie Holmes washi tape booklet that was available as an add-on item this month. I think that and one other thing are all I used that weren't from the main Tuesday kit. So I'm using the black letter stickers and I'm going to write out "Don't pinch me, please," because this layout's going to be about how even at my age, I still wear green on St. Patrick's Day, hoping that no one will pinch me. But my daughter did pinch me because she said I was wearing aqua and not green. So anyway, so I'm just kind of lining everything up. This is going to be like a center focused layout. And I'm thinking about bringing in some gold with the whole kind of leprechaun gold thing. The one other piece that's not from the main kit is that little die cut that says Botanical Gardens on it. That is from the Maggie Holmes Bloom die cut package. So I'm just pulling out a bunch of stuff that I think I might want to use, including that brown paper bag, which is packaging from the kit. And I do end up using that as well as the little piece of black and white washi tape that's holding it together. I'm thinking about stamping on this little label here, and I'm going to stamp the word important, which comes from the stamp set, and it is in juniper ink from Close to My Heart, and I'm going to use that and tuck it into some layers, and it was a good match for these other colors that I've got going on. So I'm just making sure I've got my photo where I want it. I'm using some random pieces of that paper, like off-cut edges, and so I just layered it up twice, and it looks good that way, I think. So now I'm just going to work on tucking things into those layers, and I'm using that tag and a bunch of different things like that. And then I'm also I tucked a few little banners in there as well, and then I'm just adhering that 3 down, and then in between the washi tape from the Maggie Holmes washi tape booklet and those two, I just put a piece of that thin washi tape and I made it go a little bit longer, and I really like the way that looks. Tucking that bag into my layers, and I like the way that looks as well, using that piece of polka dot washi. And then I'm going to take this speech bubble, which is from the cut apart sheet, and it says "Such a Good Day," and I'm going to put that up in the top right corner. And I'm going to go ahead and stick down my letter stickers now. I think I'm going to spare you from that and skip that. There we go. And now I'm just adhering my little pieces into my layers there. So my 2 little banners, I'm cutting one in half because I don't need the whole thing. And I'll end up using that other half in the layers over beneath where it says "Such a Good Day." So I'm just going to tuck that other piece in there in just a minute here. So now I'm going to adhere the whole thing to my background. I'm really liking that Tombow tape runner. I'll link to it below. But I've been really liking that. Or maybe I won't link to it, but I did link to it on my last video. We'll see if I remember. So I'm just going to go ahead and adhere that little wood flower down, and I like that the wood and the craft kind of go together. They're the 2 things that aren't really green on this page, so I'm doing all aquas and neutrals, and I think when you're doing a monochromatic layout, that's a great way to do it. You don't want to do everything the same exact color. You want to do shades of the color and then add in neutrals. So here I'm adding in some puffy stickers. These came in the main kit. It's the Maggie Holmes Bloom puffy stickers, and I just added a couple of labels, and now I'm going to write some journaling down at the bottom with my favorite black Muji pen. And it just says, yes, I still wear green on St. Patrick's Day in fear that getting that dreaded pinch. Also, I kind of love wearing green. Malia pinched me today because she said I was wearing teal, not green. Haha. And then I'm going to stamp the date, and I'm going to stamp it in that same juniper color that I stamped the important in, just using my Becky Higgins roller date stamp there. And then I'm going to take out there's a couple of little stamps that have this one has 3 little dots. There's one with 3 little hearts and 3 little stars as well. I'm taking some gold Delicata ink and stamping a bunch of dots in my 3 kind of clusters. And then I'm going to go back in with some Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine and just kind of accent those and put a little bit more gold in those areas. So I really like the way that turned out. I thought about adding some more gold in here, but I just decided that the Heidi Shine was enough. So I'll do that here in just a second. Here's where I'm adding in that little bit of leftover banner from the other side, and I'm just tucking it into my layers there. Thought about using this gold heart. I kept trying to play with it. It just wasn't working. Oh, before I do my Heidi Shine, I am going to stitch. I'm just stitching around the outside of the layout, and then I'm going to stitch down that line of thin washi tape that goes through the center. And I really like just stitching adds just a little bit of something extra. I didn't embellish this page a whole lot, and so I think it just adds another texture that looks really nice. You can see the lights starting to come through my window there. So I'm trying to decide if I want to stitch in one more place, but I decide not to, and I'm just pulling my threads through to the back, and then I'll tape them down with some washi tape. And then I'm going to add my Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine, and then this layout's going to be done. So I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have any questions, head over to the Felicity Jane blog at felicityjane.com, and I will have an unboxing video of the April kit soon. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.